Sean Galbraith, Missed Mando correspondent, coming to you from the Paris Disc Golf Course at Green Lane Sports Complex for your Missed Mando Mayhem 6 Players video. This event is going down on August 3rd. It's the holiday Monday here at the course, and this will tell you everything you need to know about this event. First, we are raising money this time for our brothers and sisters who have been severely impacted up in Northern Ontario by the wildfires, specifically the White Sands First Nations and the Namagoose-Sasagagan First Nation. Both of these have been devastated, and we're going to send all the money that we can from this event through direct mutual aid to these groups. To do so, the way we're going to be raising money first is it is a $20 entry fee. It's bring your own partner doubles. If you do not have a partner, no problem. Show up anyway. I will partner you up with somebody. Worst case scenario, you have to play with like Robbie as your partner, and nobody wants that. So hopefully you'll have one. But either way, don't worry about it. You will be playing, and you will have a partner, guaranteed. Next, we sell mulligans. So you can buy your first 2 mulligans for $5 each, and you can buy any additional mulligan you want for $10 each. It is an unlimited number of mulligans. Buy as many of them as you want. It all goes to a very, very good cause, and you will need the mulligans out there. You will want to have them. So spend lots of money on them, please. Next, we'll be doing a 50-50 draw. Those are $5 each for tickets, and we will also have a raffle for some like discs and stuff. And I think I'm going to donate a pair of Blue Jays tickets, so that'll be pretty sick too. Yeah, $5 each for raffle tickets as well. Spend all your money with us so we can raise as much as we can. You can also get a mulligan by donating some food for the local food bank. It will make that donation as well. Yeah, that's great. So some general course rules in case you have not played a Mayhem before. First, all the usual course rules are in effect. So like cart paths or OB, all the course mandos that already exist are still in play as well. However, with the Mayhem, we have no drop zones for any of the many mandos that we will add to the course. If you and your partner do not make the mando, you have to play from where the disc lands, play backwards until you make the mando. That's your punishment. There's no stroke penalty. There's just the penalty of having to play backwards. That's basically your stroke penalty. What else? We're just going to go straight to the course video, walk through, and I'll explain more as needed as we go along. Hole 1, shorts. Basket straight up there, straightforward shot, just right down the middle. Will not be an option for you. Mando, you'll have a choice though. You can either go mando right of this tree or mando left of this tree, but all of this middle section in the middle extending past the basket will be out of bounds. There'll be a rope indicating the OB line, but yeah, mando right or mando left. Have fun. Okay, hole 2, playing from the shorts. We got the course mando right there. That's still in effect. And for this one, we're playing to the short basket, the green basket. Most of them will be the green baskets unless I tell you otherwise. We're going to be mando right of that, or excuse me, mando left of that tree there. To force you into the kind of crappy side fairway and have you throwing towards a whole lot of branches and trees. That won't be the only Mando on this hole, but that'll just be the first Mando. We'll go over there and take a closer look. Okay, nice fairway. You're going to be using none of this. So it's Mando to the left of this tree right here. You gotta go that way. You got a couple nice branches there that will hopefully catch your disc. You're welcome. Okay, so your disc is going to land somewhere here on this left side. We'll call it a fairway. And then you're going to come along here. You see the basket over there, right in the middle. Nice and easy peasy, but you got to go right of this tree here. Mando right of the, let's call it the middle tree, right there. No problem. Okay, hole 3. Well, we got a lot of trees to choose from here, so we're gonna do, let's say, a double Mando down here. Nice righty friendly hole, no problem. Double Mando to the basket out there somewhere. That's it, no problem. Like seriously, this actually might be too easy. You just come through here, and you can actually, like, you can get to the basket in potentially one. This might actually be too easy. Robbie's gonna hate me because it's just way too easy, but you can complain to him. Okay, hole 4. You're going to be playing to the orange basket, which is down there to the right a little bit, not to the green one. You'll see why in a sec. So we got a nice little fairway right up the middle. Ignore that. Double Mando out this way. You got to go to the right. Again, very righty friendly. But there's one more thing. I need to show you a little bit closer. A couple more things. Okay, so you've teed off. You've come down this right side fairway-ish kind of thing. Over here, you've landed, and you've got the basket right there. But to get to it, you have to go left of this tree. You got to go this way. So we got a big S-turn hole set up here. There's one more thing I need to show you. So yeah, Mando left of this tree here. So as I said, we're playing to the orange basket, and it is a hanging basket. And so as per tradition with the Mayhem, when the other team is getting ready to putt, you are encouraged to just give the basket a little swing to make it a little bit harder. You don't have to go crazy. Just get it moving and give them a bad time. That's it. That's hole 4. Hole 5. We're playing from the longs. Everybody's playing from the longs, and only one Mando on this one. Very easy. That last little thin tree there at the end, it is Mando left of that tree. Mando left of that tree. You can get a better view of it from the short tees, which we are not using. So here's a view from the short tees, which too bad you're not playing. It is this tree right in the middle there. Mando left of that tree there to the basket. But that's it. Only one Mando, piece of cake, no problem. Hole 6. Straight shot down there is, of course, not what you're doing. You can't actually see where the Mando is going to be from the tee. So you might want to use a spotter just to make sure. But it is Mando left of that last tree right there. Mando left of there. We're going to force you to go around there to get to the basket. Yeah, that's not going to be quite as fun. Hole 7 from the shorts, but we are playing to the long basket, the orange one that's down there in the tucked into the corner. The Mando on this one is Mando right of that tree in the fairway. Mando right of that one, no problem. Okay, looking back towards the tee, you got Mando to the right, i.e. this side of that tree, and you'll come around and you have a course Mando here that is in effect. So you have to go right of that one, and the basket is tucked there. in the back of the woods, piece of cake. Hole 8, playing from the shorts. We have a course Mando there that is in effect, so you have to go to the right of that sign. And then we are also using this as the other Mando. You have to go to the right of that tree there. Mando right of the tree that's on the right side of the fairway. And we are playing to the long basket. We're playing to orange, which is way back there at the end. Should be no problem for someone, maybe not you though. So here we are up on the fairway. Again, we're going Mando right of this tree here. So you gotta go that way. And then the basket is tucked in back there. So again, you got another little like S-turn shaped shot. Have fun with that. Hole 9. This one is going to be home to the world famous Wheel of Mayhem. There will be a table here with a big spinning wheel on it, and each player has to spin the wheel and find out how they have to play the hole. It could be you have to throw a specific disc that is located here on the course. You could have to play it wrong-handed. You could have to play every shot holding your partner's hand. That'll be super fun. Uh, you'll see all the options on the wheel. I haven't decided what all of them will be. None of them will be good, and you'll be miserable. I'll be honest with you. It's not going to be fun for you, but it will be very fun for me, and that is the most important thing. Here we are at hole 10, and you'll be happy to know that there are no Mandos at all on hole 10. However, this will be home to the world famous Missed Mando Mayhem Archipelago, aka the Galapagos Islands. And what this will have is a series of increasingly smaller islands as you get closer to the basket, the elevated basket down there. And what you have to do is you have to island hop. The entire hole is out of bounds except for the islands. Yeah, you can just lay up and lay up and lay up and lay up and lay up into each island if you want, no problem. Or you can run it. You can cast your sail for a distant island and hope you land in it. But you might not. If both of you land OB, well, you are rethrowing from where you threw. You do not progress to the edge of the island. It is stroke and distance. That's it. Just keep throwing until you make an island, and then until you make the basket. The last island is that series of wood around the actual basket itself. In the past, we have done something where if you go OB 3 times, the whole hole converts to hazard. We're not doing that this time. There is no safe shore. It is OB until you complete the hole. So have fun. Hole 11, very straightforward. There is only one Mando. We're going Mando to the left of that tree right there. Mando left of that there. There is OB staked all around it, so don't come up short over there. You can lay up into the normal fairway and then shoot around, but come on, send it, go for it, and have fun. Hole 12, this is the one that goes straight uphill. This hole and the next hole, pros will be playing from the longs, and AM and women's divisions will be playing from the shorts. There's not really anywhere to stick a real Mando on here, so we're going to have no Mandos, except any throw that is not a putt must be a roller. You must throw a roller off the tee if you're playing from the shorts here or back there from the longs. It is mandatory roller for every shot that is not a putt. Hope you have a roller game or your Marty Hendel. That's the same thing. Hole 13. My knee's bugging me and I'm not going to climb up the hill. So, hole 13. AMs and women are shooting from the shorts. Pros are shooting from the top of the hill, from the longs. And you are throwing down here to the hole 13 basket. We have out of bounds stakes. Those are still out of bounds. We're going to flag a circle around the basket. Not exactly circle one, but pretty close to circle one. That circle will be out of bounds. Uh, yeah, if you and your partner don't make it on your putt, well, you can advance normal OB rules. You can advance to the edge of the out of bounds circle. We're going to make it a little bit easier for you there. And you can putt again. OB stroke applies. And if you do not make a putt and you incur 3 OB strokes on your 4th putt attempt, the hole converts to hazard. So if you miss it again, you still take a stroke penalty for being in the hazard, but you can advance to where your disc landed and putt out from there. Hopefully that makes sense. Probably doesn't. Hole 14. Everybody shooting back from the shorts. And we've got OB left, we got OB right, and we have Mando left of that tree, which is past the basket. So you have to go past the basket and then come back at it. So that'll be fun. Hole 15. Again, very straightforward. All you got to do is triple Mando through here, through there, right, and right in there. Triple Mando, no problem. Yep, here's the triple Mando. We got Mando right of that one, left of that one, and under that one. Forms a nice little path for you to get right to the basket. Easy, really. It's too easy. You're welcome. Hole 16. This is just Sean's personal revenge on right-handed throwers. This is a very lefty-friendly hole, and want to give you the opportunity to throw it like I would throw it. So every throw on this hole, from your drive to your upshot to your putts, must be thrown with your opposite hand. There's no Mandos other than Mando opposite hand. Apologies to my fellow lefties because I'm kind of screwing you on this one, but I think it is going to be really funny to watch all the righties throw with their left hands. Yeah, this should be fun. No Mandos though, so easy peasy. Hole 17. We're going to play to the green basket, which is around the corner there to the right. And the Mando on this one is going to be Mando left of this tree, just this tall tree here. So if you want to do the sky shot way the heck up here and hyzer it back or whatever to the basket, I mean, good luck, but I'm going to give you that option. That's it. Only the one Mando on this one. Probably you're going to want to use spotter because that's pretty dense along there and you're probably going to be throwing into it. So have fun, but it's probably too easy, honestly, but I'm nothing if not generous.
Hole 18. Everybody will be playing from the long tee. And what we're doing on this one is we have these cross branches here, and each side will be a double Mando. You can go through the left side, you can go through the right side, but it'll be top and bottom Mando. You have to go through there. But after that, there are no more Mandos, but you know that's not going to be the end of it. So let's go ahead a little further down. Okay, looking back towards the T. Again, you got, let's call it the X Mando. And then looking towards the basket, it's well guarded. Everybody knows this hole. So sorry about this. For any shot, once you get past the X Mando that hits a tree, it is a 1-stroke penalty if you use that shot. If both of you throw your disc and one of you hits a tree and the other one ends up way in the woods and you want to use the better shot, well, it's a 1-stroke penalty on your way to the basket, and there are a lot of trees. Yeah, there are a lot of trees. So just don't hit the trees. That's I mean, really, that's all you got to do is don't hit the tree, no problem, piece of cake, and you're in.
And that is it for your whole preview for the Missed Mando Mayhem 6 out here at Paris, going down on August 3rd. It's a holiday. Bring your friends, bring your enemies. We got a couple extra things. One, the classic Jane Anderson Renton hula hoop Be Glorious Mando is going to be out on the course somewhere. Probably hole, what is that, hole 10, I think it is. The one we have the Wheel of Mayhem on. Probably that one just to make that hole a little bit worse. But then also, yeah, I bought some stuff. Um, on your first hole, if you throw the worst shot off the tee of everybody on your card, you will be forced to wear for the rest of the tournament one of these. Yep, yep. Just got to let everybody know. It's important. Yeah. Sorry about that.
All right, at this point in the recording, when I was out at the course, the audio went all crappy and it was basically unusable. So I'm now here in the Missed Mando studio to record the rest of this video. Couple extra things. I'm not actually sorry that I'm going to force you to wear that safety vest. It's really funny for me. And at the end of the event, I'd hope to get a picture with everybody wearing them. So if you don't want to be in that picture, make sure your first throw on your first hole is not the worst of anybody playing it. But if it is, congratulations, you won a vest. A couple other things. One, as always, another course rule is the 2-meter rule is not in effect, but the 0.2 meter rule is in effect. So basically, take your disc. If your disc is above the ground where it lands, put it on its side. And if it's above the height of a disc, well, that's a 1-stroke penalty if that's the shot that you are going to be using. Too bad. What else? I think that's about it. I'll talk more about the event at the event. If you don't have a partner, show up anyway. We will partner you up with other people who are looking for someone to play with, or worst case scenario, you might have to play with Robbie, who will be arriving after driving like 8-9 hours from Sault Ste. Marie from playing the knock. He will be in a delusional state, and it will be really funny to see him play. It's not going to be, you're not going to be playing with me because yeah, I don't play any of the courses that I designed. As always, pre-registration on UDisc is extremely helpful to us, and we really appreciate it. So please go ahead and register your team at on the UDisc event page. You will be paying all of your money in person day of. Cash is great. EMT is an option. Those are the only two options, really. Bring lots of cash for mulligans and 50-50 tickets and raffle tickets. All goes to, again, a very, very, very good cause. Bring a food donation for a free mulligan for that one as well. I think that's good enough for now. Thank you very much for agreeing to suffer through yet another Missed Mando Mayhem. For some reason, these things are still popular, and I'll just have to keep doing them until you tell me to stop, and then I'll keep doing them anyway because they're really fun for me. And so far, these events have raised about $10,000 for charity, thanks to the extreme generosity of the disc golf community. And I can't thank you enough for showing up and making these things a success. And so we will see you on August 3rd. And that's it. Have fun. Farewell.